Colorado has the lowest vaccination rate of any state, but Summit County is an outlier. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. First, CDOT maintenance crews might be happier than anyone to welcome this first day of spring.
It's definitely been one of those years that we've been looking forward to this day.
That was Bob Wilson with CDOT. He says harsh winter weather is largely to blame for potholes across the state, beating up roads and road crews.
They have a number of duties that they take care of, and filling potholes and plowing snow is just a couple of them.
Between plows, the elements, and ski traffic, I-70 and other mountain routes take the brunt of Mother Nature's wrath, leading to emergency repairs like those on I-70 outside of Silverthorne earlier this week.
The constant freeze-thaw cycle and just the adverse weather that we've gone through this season just created a big issue for us on that Silverthorne bridge.
Road damage has locals fired up on forums like One Man's Junk, but when does a pothole get bad enough for emergency repairs?
So if you have a number of potholes in a location where people are braking suddenly or swerving out of the traffic lane or can create a lot of damage to a person's vehicle, that's when you would see more of an emergency type of pothole operation.
CDOT also makes emergency repairs when road damage threatens bridges or other structures, but quick fixes are not made to last.
If there's something that's really bad, there's what's known as cold patch asphalt that you can put into a pothole and it'll seal. Hot patch is much better.
Does this mean summer roadwork season will be worse than usual?
You might see some stretches where there are paving projects that may only last a couple of days.
Major projects are planned 12 months in advance. To report road damage, call CDOT Mountain Dispatch at 970-243-2368. Colorado kindergartners have the lowest vaccination rate in the U.S. at 89%, but Summit County's youngest students are far ahead of the curve.
On average, looking at all the different vaccination rates, we are about 95% coverage of our kindergartens attending school, and that's quite good.
That was Sarah Lopez, nurse manager for Summit County Public Health. 95% is right in line with the national average for measles, mumps, and rubella, and a key rate for prevention.
You need around a 95% immunization coverage rate to protect the public from this spreading because it is so contagious.
So far this year, there have been 268 cases of measles in 15 states and 1 confirmed in Colorado. Lopez understands why some parents are concerned, especially when newborns get vaccinated against 17 diseases, but reminds parents of history.
We're not seeing people who have experienced paralysis due to polio. Sometimes the fear of the vaccine becomes more magnified when we don't see all of the things that it's preventing.
If you have questions about vaccination or need clinical advice for your child, call Public Health for free at 970-668-9161. Ski town lodges are inching close to occupancy and revenue records after a slow start to the season based on last winter's mediocre snowfall. Analytics firm Destametrics reports revenue is up 8% over this time last year, while occupancy is up 5.5%. Experts say this is led by incredible snowfall. Snowpack in Summit County is 139% of average today, plus general excitement from destination and weekend guests. It shows in late season bookings. Reservations this April are outpacing last April by nearly 16%. Expect a busy spring skiing season long after the spring break rush ends. In sports, all Colorado teams are off until tomorrow when the Nuggets play the Wizards and Avalanche play the Stars. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Summit High Girls Lacrosse plays Denver South at home today. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.